Scrapbook, she's a scrapping queen. Scrapbook, you know what I mean. Scrapbook, she's a scrapping machine. She spends my money, now scrapbook for me.
Now if I can scrapbook without laughing. He's been singing that for 2 weeks. I figured I better let him sing. Okay, this, I gotta say, this video is brought to you by Maureen, because she gave me this collection, and today I'm gonna make some page kits with it. Now I've just pulled out some white paper in case I want white paper, and then I pulled out some woods that I thought might look good with this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna dive in cold. I have to say, I've been making a cheesecake all day long, and now it's cooking. But it's like I thought I would just be able to get in and get it done. And then I pulled up a recipe, and it's like, oh, this sounds good. It sounds like all the ingredients that I have, and it's gonna be yummy. And it has to be in a water bath. Who ever heard of such a thing? So hopefully it turns out good, but it was like a very long, tedious task. Okay, so this is Bo Bunny Brighton, which this was one I wanted to buy, but I hadn't bought it. And she sent it to me. It's like, how awesome is that? It was pretty awesome, that's what I have to say. Okay, so these are the cut aparts. So whenever I come across these, I'm just gonna set them aside. But these are very pretty, and I will be cutting those out and cutting them up. And I'm gonna try to do double page layouts, because the 30 days of sketches is double page layouts. And oh, and by the way, Christy said she was going to release the sketches tomorrow. So for anybody who doesn't is not a, like, she let people that do YouTube videos get them ahead, and she's done that probably, I think, at least like 3 times. But so even if you're not a creator of YouTube videos, you can still go and get them, and I think she said she's releasing them tomorrow, but you might want to check, because she might have actually did that. She might have actually said that yesterday, because I don't know when I seen it. Okay, so I've got out these woods here, and I think you can kind of see them there. And so I'm just gonna kind of pull stuff aside, and if I see something that I definitely like together, I'll put it together. And I'm gonna try to get my, because there's 2 of each one, so I'm gonna try to get them together, because I do wanna think double page. So now here's navy. So I'm just gonna, I love this one. I just wanna use that one. Okay, I mean, they're all gorgeous. Okay, and I'm gonna set this aside, because I will just cut those up once I get some things made up. Now this is that periwinkle color too, isn't it? No, it's a little more blue. Now this has some orange, and this has some orange. And they both have pink, so they might go good together. Now if I get too many patterns, I might have to go gather some other things to go with them. Because I know one time I was doing, trying to make kits out of Maggie Holmes, and it was torture, because it's like all her papers were pretty, but I had a hard time getting them together. Now these are real pretty together, and the size difference is good, so I like that already. I'm gonna set it aside though until I get to the next one. Here's another one of those navies. I'm just gonna set that up there. Here we got some greens and turquoises. And oh my gosh, I just love this. I just love roses. I love flowers. Okay, here's another one that's got some turquoisey greens in it. I'm gonna put that over here. Again, I should have separated everything first. Okay, now we're back to the beginning. Let us start at the beginning. I feel like I'm gonna tell a fairy tale. Probably not after that crazy music. I mean, that awesome song. Okay, so now we got the pink here, which I know it's here someplace. I love periwinkle, and it's like, did I see anything that I thought I would just want to put with that? I don't think so. See, it might be something where I need to pull in other stuff. Okay. Now look at that. They would all go together. They would definitely go together. Okay, I'm gonna find those other yellows. Okay, is this one of them? Nope. Okay. Okay, this is one. Okay, what do I got here? Another pink. Okay, where's my yellows? There's one. And there's the other. Okay. And see, I might not even want, I might want to do like half of this or half this way, but I am going to put them as double everything just until I see if I'm going to use any of them for the 30 days of sketches. Now I did put in this white because I thought it might be pretty with these colors, but you know what, it is way too stark. But let me see if one of these brown woods would look nice with it. Because I mean, this looks like vintage rich. That looks okay, but you know what? I think that one would really be nice. But I think this would go good with everything. Oh, maybe this. Let me try this one. That looks nice too. See, I could put wood with everything. Okay, I might stick that together because if I could use it for 30 days of sketches, that would be awesome. I don't even have a picture in mind, but I sure like these all together. They are gorgeous. I mean, that's a lot of paper together, but I love it. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside. Count it as one. One. Okay. And let me see if I can get back to gathering these things. Now I love that white and that navy. They look gorgeous together. Okay, and I've got these pinks. Still just trying to get all the colors together. Okay, and I've got this here. These are all so beautiful. Like I could take one of these, like this floral, and just go find all stuff from my room. Just separate pieces, which some of these might have to be like that, just if the need arises. Okay, Now this looks so turquoisey to me. It's like that's the color that pops out for me. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of spread these things out. You just see how much room I have. Okay, and I have this periwinkle. See, now this is very turquoise, but they do not seem like they go well together to me. Okay, I'm gonna pull these out and get these out of the way. Okay, how about this one? And you notice if you've seen me match papers before with stuff, first thing I want to do is pull in a floral. Let's start with that flower. Now that's very pretty together. And what else would I want with it? Now they've got this right next to it, but to me, I would almost see a dark green with it. Yeah, I'm not seeing that with it. I do like these together. Okay, I'm going to keep these together right now because I really like that. And see, it might be that I have to go get other solids to go with them, or you know, like pulling in a wood or pulling in some other kind of paper to go with it. Which every time that, like I said, the Maggie Holmes, I had a hard time finding stuff that went with it in its own collection. And I think because it's like these are all so beautiful and elegant by themselves, they seem like they need something to let the paper do all, the pretty paper do all the talking. Okay, let's see. How about one of these pinks? Now that's really pretty together. So that's a possibility. And there's enough difference in the scale of the pattern. It almost gives the illusion of a similar pattern, but this is actually like a little flower. Let's see what else would go good with it. I'm just still pairing things together. Let me see this against this. I tell you, I just want to go watch that show to see if these look like they're wallpapers. Now those two look really good together. Very vintage. Okay, how about that? But I like that all sew together. I almost think I like this better. I think I'm gonna keep that together. And what I want a white with it, I'm kind of thinking I need to bring in another paper, just because if I use it for 30 days of sketches, sometimes you need more than a couple papers. And I do like all that together. And it's got this really pretty, like dark periwinkle, or it's kind of a bluish purple, but I think all these other ones would clash with that. So I'm gonna say that this just needs to be together like this. Okay, I really like that. So I'm gonna put that over here. So I've got 3. Yeah. Okay. So now I've got these blues. This turquoise. Where's that one I said was so turquoise? Oh, and it's a plaid, and it's a diagonal plaid. Like this is a diagonal, so I could not put those together. Did I actually use that already? I don't think so. I'm talking to myself in a different voice, so you can't even tell, right? That's so funny. I heard my mom do that one day. She asked a question and then she answered it and kind of snapped at herself. And it's like, oh my gosh, you're becoming my mother. Okay. See, I really love this. I think my granddaughter had a shirt that looked like this, except for it didn't have the golden stuff running through it. It might have been yellow or something. But that's just so pretty to me. Okay, and what's our pinks? Can't use this with it. Could maybe use this with any of these, probably. Nope, this one you could, this is dominantly blue right here. So that is not gonna work. And this is not gonna work. Okay. But I would think that this would be easy enough to work with something, but I could be wrong. This, too much same shape. Actually, the colors are even off. Okay, I'm just trying to look to see what colors these are. Now this is the closest one to this, and that definitely is not going to go together. Okay. There's another shade of, this is kind of like a dark periwinkle, but I don't like those two patterns together. I like the two patterns, just not together. Now this could easily go with something. What would Ginger marinate on that for a while? That's what Ginger would say. Let me marinate on that for a while. Okay. And I've got this green. I had to dress kind of like this once. I said every time I see that green color in a plaid, I think of that dress. Okay. Okay, I think I'm definitely going to have to go get some other things. It's really funny because when I look at this, all of a sudden these look very yellow or like an ivory color, and this looks like it has a pink glow. And I don't know if it's just because I've been looking at cheesecake for a half a day or if it really looks like that. Oh yeah, it looks really good, that color with that. Now I have to look at that for a few minutes. Because this looks very formal to me and this does not look as formal, but I really like those colors together. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that for a few minutes. Let me see this here. See, that looks very regal. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to grab some other stuff to go with this. Because this is, now I'm to the point where it's like, okay, I've kind of blended things together. And you know what? The things I put together, I brought something for them. You know, I didn't actually bring it for them, but it was something else I pulled from my papers. Okay, I have to look at this. I think it's just too much lines. Yeah, and this looks very red and that looks very blue. I think I already tried that, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna go grab a few papers and see if I can get some things to go together with these. Okay, I pulled out a few more papers that I think might help bring these together. Now the thing is that most of these, with the exception of maybe this and the plaids, they look very formal to me. So I went and grabbed, oh, and the ledger doesn't look as formal, so let me kind of pull these. Oh, and this could go either way, and the same with the plaids. But the rest all look very formal. This looks very old-fashioned. And let's see, I'm pulling out the ones that I brought into the collection. Okay, now I found a paper that I think would go good with this. Just because all the other collections, they have like a little bit of gold into them. So I thought this would be a fun little thing to add to it. And I think this was from, I don't know, it might have been from a wedding collection. And so I thought that would be really pretty with it. The really white, creamy background I think looks good with it. So I'm gonna bring this in. So I brought the wood and this in and just use the one thing from the collection. Okay. Then let's see, I have this one here and I thought it might go with this plaid that I kept thinking was so turquoise because it's got this here. And then the rest of it is, you know, like a botanical. So I think that goes well together. This still looks dressy because of the foil in it, but I think they go well together. I mean, you've got the roses. I like that together. And I could always bring in, I already used my white wood, didn't I? I think I've already, nope, I didn't use white wood. But I don't know if it really needs it with the plaid. It's too much white then, yeah. Okay, so I really like those two together. Well, actually now it's 4. Okay, and let's see, I brought these in because I thought they might go good with this here because they're that purpley color. Purpley, because that's a word. And yeah, I like those together real well. And this actually kind of dresses this up a little. So I like that. And that, now I just want to pull in wood every single time, but actually those aren't too bad together. I think I'm gonna leave those together for now. Okay, those 3 together. Okay, I brought this pink one in, but I think I've used the one that I thought I could maybe go with because I think I was thinking it would also go good with this. So I mean, I could always leave it there as well. I kind of like this better. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that out because I don't think it really goes with anything else here. Okay. And then I brought these. Oh, and the ones that look like these, the botanical ones, they were from Hobby Lobby. And it was just like, and they're super nice weight for Hobby Lobby. I mean, like, at least as heavy as Simple Stories, maybe even a bit heavier. Okay, and I thought this might go good with either this or this, even though the greens aren't right on. It's like, it still looks like the same family, and so I like them together. Oh, and this also might look good with the orange one. Did I already do something with that? Let me see, did I put the orange one in here? That orange? No, where did it go? Oh, I still have papers over here. Okay, I have these over here, but where's that orange and pink? There it is. Because this is super formal, but the colors are something that you just don't see every day. And this has that little bit of, this is, well, it's more pink than peach, I would say, and then this has that little bit of orange color in it. So I'm definitely going to put those together. And I think they look nice together. Now I could bring in a green, but see, the green is too much like this pattern to me. Yeah, there's no way I could put those together. Okay, but I like these two together, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, and I pulled out a bunch of these. I thought, oh, they're really a nice, they look nice with the collection. It's probably not quite as formal, I would say, but I like how it looks with it. Now this one maybe is a little too blue in it, but there is some of that other shade of green, but I don't think I like those together. And definitely not that. This, I could almost go nautical with it because it gives me that ship's wheel or compass look. So I don't know. See, these papers are all very, very beautiful all by themselves. Okay, what about something like this? Oh, look at how subdued that looks. I really like that together. It's got that little bit of pink that's in the hearts. It's got the tan. I really like that together. That's not bad. Could I put, I don't think these look too different to me, but I do like that. How about, I don't think that goes so well. I like those two together a lot. I mean, the browns, it's got the pinks. I like it. It kind of dresses this one up. Okay, I like that. I should be dividing these. I'll be looking at them and thinking, what does that go with? Okay. And I still haven't done anything with, actually, some of my favorite papers like this periwinkle, but I thought this would go with something. Pinks do not go together. No. I might have already used what I thought might go well with this. Oh, I might even have thought that it might go well with this, or this one might, just because it has this red. And I like them together. I mean, this has writing on it and you got a ledger. Does that work? I think I'm gonna put those together. I like it. Okay, what I want, this looks like the same family, but I think it's too much the same. But I really like these two together. Do I like this better? Just because it gives me another color background? I think I'm gonna go with this one just because it's still got the reds. It's got like the same colors here, and it gives me another color background with this. So I think I like that. I mean, these both look pretty together. I mean, this is actually very, it's got pinky background too. I don't know. Decisions. I think I'm going to stick with this one. This was the one I thought first. Okay, and I don't think this is going to go with the rest. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some more things that I think might look good with these. And let's pull out the ones that we found today, because I can see I'm going to have to take my cheesecake out pretty soon. So let's see how many kits we made from this. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just think these go so well together. 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 kits, and they're all double page, at least. I mean, this, if it was cut up enough, it could probably do 4 pages. Okay, so what did I say again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. Okay. Oh, there goes my pie or cake, whatever cheesecake is. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I'll probably work on this again tomorrow. Yeah, I think it was super fun, and I will see you then. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.